So we're down here at Occupy Wall Street as we've been for the whole day, and we just got done eating. And what do you think, Bobo?
The food's really good. It's probably the best food I ate in a long time. It's a billion times better than Taco Bell, the cafeteria. I do not miss it, and it's free. The people are very nice. They're really sincerely nice, and even the apples are delicious. Like I just ate an apple, and I never ate an apple so well.
Yeah, they had really good veggie wraps too. Hummus veggie wraps. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I had the tuna fish, fries, ice cream. I'm a happy camper on a full stomach. Thank you, Occupy Wall Street, for supplying the food for us.
Now you were saying, I heard you say that this was similar to Tompkins Square back in the day.
Yeah, because Tompkins Square had, I guess like, late 80s, early 90s. So I went there a couple times, but I didn't make it home at that place. But it was basically the whole place was like, it was like this where, not as crowded, but it was all homeless people, hippies, squatter punks and stuff just living in the park on the grass. And they had the blue tarps like they have here, and it was all built up as a tent. So everywhere you looked, it was a tent tarps all over in the park. It was all homeless people. And so it was kind of like walking into here, it was just like, wow, Tompkins Square all over again back in the 80s.
What's the differences between Tompkins Square and this, though?
There's a big difference because you got normal people walking around here. You never found that at Tompkins Square. And no drinking, no screaming, no yelling. Like it's very, here it's a very civilized environment. Everybody's very civilized, everybody's very nice, polite, and courtesy, where you never found before in crowded spots, because somebody will bump into you here, and right away they're apologizing for bumping into you or stepping on your feet or anything. Everybody's just really nice, and you don't find that in crowded places, so it's really great.
And what did you think earlier when we were watching them do the echo chamber over here and the chant and all that shit?
The communication here is excellent, where you have one, they're following every rule they can in the book where you're not supposed to have amplified sound. So you got one person screaming in the middle, one person on the sides reading something, to the person in the middle of the crowd will scream it, and then they have another, the front row, the second row, and the third row will repeat what it said, so you can hear loud and clear what they're saying.
We are deploying. A new website. A new website. Shortly. Hopefully. It will improve. Intergroup communication.
It's amazing. It's really amazing how organized everybody is and how everything's working out great. Like it's amazing.
And they'll start off with, they'll do like mic check, and then somebody go mic check, and if the crowd doesn't respond loud enough, they shout mic checking at them.
Yes, and usually when you have groups of people like this, thousands and thousands of people, it's usually chaos. And this is totally the opposite. It's organized, and that's amazing. It's great. It puts a smile on your face that people are still humane in society when it's jam-packed. That you never find.
And you read the Occupy New York Wall Street Journal thing?
Yes, yeah, I read
Occupy
it.
Wall Street Journal.
Occupy Wall Street, yes. It's about 4 pages. It's a color print. It's well written by real writers, so it's not like a bunch of bullshit. They explain everything step by step about this. And I work in the magazine business. I'm a bellboy, of course, and even the writers at Esquire that are getting paid top dollars to write stories in magazines said they couldn't believe how well written it was. And it's everywhere. They're handing them out at the subway stations, everywhere you go. They're handing out Occupy Wall Street newspapers.
So do you support Occupy Wall Street?
100%. I think it's great, and if they can make a difference, that's great. Even if they don't, like, nothing changes, it's still beautiful to see how people can be organized and work together as one. I haven't seen an event like this and how nice people are since 9/11. So it's great. It's about time too, because so much shit has been going on in the city and so much stuff people let go, like fares going up, everything's going up, and nobody's doing nothing about it. Everybody's just robots. They're just doing what everybody's supposed to do. So it's great that everybody finally stopped and said, let's stand up and do something about this, because this is what we needed. And from this happening, it's happening all over the country in every major city. It is great.